All right, now welcome back to another video. Now in this video, we're going to look at how to run your PHP project. And this is very simple. We are going to set up what we call a virtual host. And then now we're going to use that one so as to run our PHP project. Now for you to do that, you're going to define several things. You're going to define what we call a unique server name. So the server name is going to be the one that is going to be called when, of course, if you create a new project, then of course that server name is the one that you're going to use to call that given project. Then the next one is the document root, which is going to be the one which is going to, the document root is going to be a directive which is going to point to the public directory of our new project. And of course, you can see here we have the public here, which is now the public facing the ones, just the root whereby the application is now going to be public facing the whereby every person can see our application. So basically that is it. And then we have what we call the directory settings, and then you're going to set up the logs, and then now we update our host file. So this is very simple. So what I want you to do is I want you to come to Apache, and then here I want you to come to config, and then Apache, and then you can type Control F, and then within Control F, what you're going to do here is you can go down, just down like this, until you find this part of this line here. So let me just close this. So I believe you're able to see this. So this part here. So this is the part that I want you to copy. And of course, you may not have created a virtual host before. So in the documentation or in the PDF file that I'm going to give you, you're going to just copy this, as you can see. Just copy it as it is. And then just down there, you can paste it, because now basically this means that now we can create another virtual host for our application. You can see for the one that I showed you in the demo is the one which is this one with the PHP 8. So what you can do here, since our name of our application is PHP MVC block, so I'm going to remove the PHP 8. There's same case with like this one, and also this one, I'm also going to remove it like that. And then what else do I need to remove, as well as this one? Also going to remove that 8, and this one should be MVC. And then this should be MVC. Now this error log and custom logs, these are the ones that when we get errors, these are the files that are going to store those error logs. So that's what we have here. So PHP MVC block, and then this is not app. So ours is just PHP MVC block. So we remove the app, as well as these ones, they are okay. So these ones, they don't have the app. So once you see that one is good and ready, you can see the document root, as I was talking about, is the one that we're going to point it to the public folder. And then the server name is going to be PHP MVC blog, as you can see there. All right. So once you have it set, the next part here is the document root. This one, you're going to leave it as it is. And this one is you're going to leave it as it is. So you can go ahead and save that file. Now, once you save that file, the next part here is to create an host, that is to update your host file. And you're going to update your host file with what we have now created. So ours is PHP MVC block, just like what we have. So what I can do here is copy this part here. So I'm going to copy this part like this. Then once I copy it, now I'm going to this PC, and then here I'm going to look for this. Okay, so this is what I have. So you just need, so I want us to open our host file. So when I click on this one, I'm able to open it. But since this host file can only be edited by an administrator, what you're going to do here is that I'm going to open a notepad. Is run it as an administrator. Once it tells you yes, you can now come here and click on file, and then click file, and then click now should be fine, and then open is Control O. And then now once it goes to open, what you can do here is copy the same link as we had before, and then this one will tell you with a notepad, then click OK. You can see before I add these two, so what I'm going to do just down here, what you're going to do is you're going to copy this, and then just down there you're going now to update your new virtual host. That is your new server name, not virtual host. So within the virtual host, you're going to update the new server name. So this is PHP MVC blog, which is the name of our given application. Right, so that is what we have. And then let's just go back. Okay, so now this one, you're going to save it, and you can see now you're able to save this one when you open it as an administrator. So you're going to click close, and then you can also close this one as well as this one that we had opened. Then that's it. So once you have your host file as set, what you're going now to do here is, it's very simple. Yeah, so once you do that, you can close your patch, and then what you need to do, you need to come here and restart your patch. So hit stop, and then hit start again. So you just start your patch again. Now, once that is done, you can now do some tests, for example, to see if this one is working. So for example, on the public folder here, because remember, this is the document root of our application, you can come here and write just on the folder here. Yeah, so this should be test PHP, and then hit enter. I'm sure this file should be on the public. And then here you can just create a simple echo statement and say something like "hello world," and then save it like that. So what you're going to do now, what you need to know is that now what you're going to use to run our application is by coming here and typing. This is what you're going to come and type here. So here you're going to come and type PHP, should be not PHP MVC blog. So like this, so PHP MVC blog, and then hit enter. All right, so what you need to do is I've just forgotten. So this should be test.php, and then once you hit enter, you can see now it is able to bring you the hello world like that. So that when you see this one, what is simply telling you is that it is simply telling you that this one is working and you are good to go. All right.